Hi, I'm Eddie Brojan. This week I'll be taking you down to the White River in Indianapolis, Indiana for a flathead catfish excursion. Be sure to watch it from start to finish because it has a bizarre ending you don't want to miss. Well, I guess this story dates back to the early 70s when I was about 4 or 5 years old. My grandparents and my dad introduced me to the exciting world of catfishing. But it wasn't until I was 9 years old that I hooked into my first big fish. It was a 45-pound flathead, and I guess you could say I've been hooked on catfishing and have been chasing them around ever since.
A lot of big rocks right here. We got to be real careful getting through this part right here. Very shallow. Even though the river's up, there's some giant boulders in there. You got to be very careful when you turn the boulder up. All right, let's go catch some fish, boys. Let's go.
Hey Eddie, what do you think? Couple of these chubs?
Yeah, get some big ones out of there, please. Hey guys, we're gonna use looks like some sucker chubs there that Scott gave us. All right, it's pretty good size. Pretty good size chub. Yeah, get some big fish. Now remember this, guys, when you're fishing live bait in a high current situation like this, always hook your bait through the lips. That'll keep him facing into the current and will keep your bait alive. If you hook them through the dorsal fin in the current, you're just going to kill the fish. Okay, so always hook them straight up. Let me get some lines cast here real quick. Look at this system we got here. We got a number 3 Berkley E-Cat using 50-pound mono. We're running a 2-ounce flat weight. I like these flat weights better than the round ones or the barrel weights because those tend to roll in the current. So using these flat weights, they'll lay down nice and neat. Run yourself a glass bead to protect your knot, a barrel swivel. It looks like about an 18-inch leader there with a number 8 circle Gamakatsu hook. Running them right through the lips. Let's see if we can't pick up some fish.
Let's see if I can't get another one on here. Where's that big old flathead at? This is where he's going to be hiding at right here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, that's good. I'm also going to put out one line for channel cats. I'm going to use a smaller sucker chub, and I'm going to cut him up. Just like that. And we'll set him out here too, and maybe we can catch ourselves a channel cat. Right in the current. Channel cats really like that high current. So if they're feeding, they'll hit that for sure. Okay guys, let me explain to you where we're at here. There used to be an old bridge. We might be getting a bite there. There used to be an old bridge here that was blown up. And there's a whole bunch of rock pilings and cement pilings and stuff underneath this water over here. And there's a big giant break there, acting much like a wing dam on a larger river system. And right now we're set up just in the shallow side of that deep hole. Those rocks have created a giant washout hole over the years. That's 15, 20 foot deep over there. But we're fishing the shallower side right now on an outside bend, an elbow in the river. And it's much shallower on this side. And we've set up here hoping that these bigger flathead catfish will come up out of this deeper water and start to feed in the shallower side just before dark. So we'll just see how things go here. Keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully we'll get some big fish.
There's one right there.
There he is. That's the channel cat one you got out. Oh, I got him. Oh, Lord. You got him, Jim? You got a little double here.
Oh, this is a good one, Eddie.
Oh, man.
This is a good one.
We got a little double going here, guys. Hang on. Oh, be careful with that one, Jeff. That is a nice one. I saw his tail come out of the water. That's a big old flathead. Guys,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's about right downtown Indianapolis.
We haven't been here 15 minutes and we got a double.
got me in something.
Mine's a nice little channel cat. He's coming up already.
Oh, he's pulling good.
My clicker out there. Where's my clicker at? Nice channel cat. I didn't bring the net today.
Right up here against this bank, Eddie, underneath this tree.
Oh man, my channel just got off. Talk about didn't bring a net.
Oh, he's coming. He's a good one.
That is a nice one. Hang on.
He feels like about 20 or 30.
It's nice. You move it aside, Jeff. Move it aside there. You're gonna need a place to land these fish. Let me get that other rod out of the way for you. All right. Let me get this line out of the
Thanks,
way.
Ed. I appreciate that, Captain Ed.
That's a nice fish. Please hang on to that. Oh, you hit that big old chub. Then. Just hang on.
He's in that current. Here he comes. Oh, I seen him. There he is, ladies and
You gonna
gentlemen.
land him? Oh, that's a nice fish, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
You got him?
Oh, he's a good one.
Can you
Boy,
get him?
look
You
at
want me
the
to land
color
him?
of him.
You want to land him? Here, let me hold the rod. Hold the rod. Get this fish here. You're gonna have to get him. That current, it's gonna be hard. Don't grab like that. Put your whole fist, the whole knuckle there. You go now. Grip really hard, Jeff. Come on now. Grip hard. Grip hard. Get him in here. Oh, man,
That's
what
what
a
it's all
fish.
about right there, ladies and gentlemen. Woo,
Nice fish, Jeff.
Captain Ed. There we go, boys and girls.
I told you.
That's what it's all about right there.
We haven't been here very long.
Flatheads on the White River, downtown Indianapolis, baby. It doesn't get much better than that.
15 minutes. All right. To hook at him and I'll show him sideways too there for me, Jim.
Welcome back. I hope you're enjoying this week's episode of Flathead Fishing on White River. Now let's go right back to the action. Chase, go sit on that perch. Go on. Go on.
Look at that fish.
Show him the mouth, the size of the mouth on that fish. This is why in this part of Indiana, these fish are #1 predators in fresh water. They will absolutely eat anything they can put in that mouth. Any fish, any turtle,
that
any
mouth.
duck.
Big baits, big fish, baby.
All right, Jeff, let's turn him.
Oh, here comes the rain.
Go ahead and turn him loose there.
Let
for
this
me,
fish
all right?
go here.
Nice flathead, Jeff.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
All right. Good job, Jeff.
Get down, baby. That's what it's all about.
All right, let's get another.
All right. Come on. Whistling Dixie, baby. Let's do it. Woohoo. Ay caramba.
Grab another.
Let's get another bait here and see if we can't get another line out here real quick.
We really like these circle hooks when fishing for flatheads. For one, the wide gap on them. Since the flatheads has such a big mouth, I like the widest gap hook I can find. And so far, that's been a Gamakatsu. They only make them in a size 8. Early in the spring like this, it'll do pretty good there for me. But once the water temperature warms up and summer starts to roll in, I like to go to about a 12 or 14-aught size hook. But let me show you how we use these. We just, like I said, we hook the chubs through the lips so that they stay up in the current, keeps the bait fish alive. And once you hook that fish, all you got to do is just wind as fast as you can and get the line tight as quick as possible, and the fish sets the hook themselves. You don't have to set the hook on these kind of hooks. All right, let's go ahead and get them set. There you go, Jim. Go. Got him, got him. All right, we got a good one, guys. You know, that hit that cut. Probably a big channel. Or it might be a sometimes flatheads will hit that cut bait and stuff like that to kind of straight them down. Pretty good size fish. Oh, yeah. As soon as that rain started to hit, lines, we started getting bites left and right, guys. As soon as that rain started hitting, take your time with it, don't just wear him out. Oh yeah, it is a little flathead, guys. Not real big, but it looks about 7-8 pounds. Take your time. We're gonna have to get off the water. There it is. Nice fish. Want me to land him, Doug?
Yeah, do you mind?
No, I'll get him. Just get him up here. We're out. Caught that one on a cut sucker. Oh, can't believe that.
All right.
There you go, my man.
Woo!
Not too bad. Looks looks about like a 7-8 pound flathead. Pretty decent sized fish there. Look at that. Aren't those things pretty? Huh?
Shark.
Like a little freshwater shark.
It is like a shark.
Look how wide his head is for such a little guy. That thing's only about 7 or 8 pounds, guys. But I guarantee you, he can eat about a 3 or 4 pound bait.
Can't they eat up to a third of their body weight?
They can eat up to a third of their own body weight. So remember that when you're
One
fishing
meal.
for these guys. Don't be putting these little tiny pieces on there. You end up catching a bunch of little channel trouts. There you go. Good luck. All right, let's try to get some another one. Let's try to get one more.
Ooh.
Got a strike here on some cut. Drop it down and put him back. Stuck in a downpour again. Well, once again, looks like I've gotten caught in the rain out on the river. I always like fishing before these fronts move in because the fish bite really good, but every once in a while you get stuck in a downpour like we are right now. But, you know, we'll stick it out because I'm sure there'll be some more fish to come. But technology and heavy rains don't mix well together, so you may not get to see the rest of it. So we may have to come back at a different date, maybe some different location, maybe a channel cat on the reservoir or something, not sure. Sorry about that, guys, but at least we got a couple of nice fish here on the river before this front moved through.
Well, that was a pretty nice catfish that Jeff just caught there. But be sure to stick around for what we're about to catch next. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back. Okay, kids, it's time for Can You Spot Chase. Chase is a little red-tailed hawk that we hide throughout the program. At some point from the time it starts to the time it ends, there's a little red-tailed hawk somewhere always in the picture. If you can spot him, correctly identify where he was on that particular program, write me a letter. And if it's correct, I will put your name into a drawing that we will have at the end of the season for a free hunting trip or fishing trip of your choice. Remember, kids, Chase is always in the picture. For example, did you know he was sitting right back there on that perch? Remember, he's always in the picture.
Well, we shut the camera off because we're out here in a torrential downpour, and Doug here hooks him another big fish. So we fought real hard to get that camera out in time to try to capture this on tape, guys. Please bear with us. We're in a it's a big fish. Just hang on to him. I'm gonna land him for you. We got the last few minutes. It's a pretty nice channel cat. No, it's a flathead. It's a nice flathead. Come on over here, Doug. Hang on.
I got it.
All right. Here we go, guys. Another nice high in the teens flathead catfish.
Pretty fish.
Real nice. What happened is we were fishing a little bit, just fishing up ahead of the river there, where we first set up. And we didn't have any strikes there after about the first hour, so we moved down here and we're fishing a little eddy area right now. The river makes a little S turn here in a real high rapid area. The water in here normally is only about 1.5 to 2 foot deep, and right now it's about 6 to 8 feet deep, so it tells you how high this river is right now. But Doug, nice catch there.
Thanks, bud.
We weren't here just about 2 minutes. We barely got the line set up, and Doug landed him another one. But I want you to take a look at it. He's pretty nice.
Pretty fish.
Real nice
Healthy.
fish. Do you want to save him for a picture?
No.
No, put them back in. All right, just keep your eyes open and your ears open for them clickers to run. Again.
Here we go.
And I'm gonna caught that on a big old live sucker chub that was given to us there by Scott at Pike Bait and Tackle. He loaded us up today with bait, and it works really good this time of year, early in the season when the water's cold. But I bet you he'll go about 15, 16 pounds. He's pretty heavy. But once again, look at the size of the mouth on this fish. I mean, it can literally eat a 4 or 5 pound bait fish. So remember, go large. Large with the baits for large flatheads. What a trophy fish. Let's get him back in. Way to go, Doug. Nice catch, man.
Not harder than fish with the experts.
Good job, man. Good job.
We got you.
Hey! Hey, can you hear me?
Helping.
Fucking wind him in, guys.
I remember when I first spotted what I thought I saw. It took me 2, 3, maybe 4 takes there to figure out what I was looking at. Is that a pair of boots? That's a pair of boots coming at me. And I thought, wait a minute, there's some arms there. Took me a little bit to figure out what was going on here. And I said, Jeff, get that camera back out. Here comes a body. You know, I said, film it. We're gonna film it, and then we'll call 911. But when we figured out what was going on, when this gentleman come past the boat and he was wheezing and coughing, we realized at that point that, hey, this man's alive. We got to move.
We got you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Helping.
Fucking wind him in.
The cameras went off. We started cutting line. We had 8 lines out still with 50-pound mono. We had 2 anchors out. My client, Doug Straught, dives off the back of the boat. So next thing you know, I've got 2 guys in the raging current. By the time we were able to fire up that boat and get down to them, they were a good 150 to 200 yards downriver, heading for a big log jam, heading for disaster. We were able to get there in time, pulled them both in, and when we got them into the boat, the first gentleman that come by us there was not breathing. And then he started wheezing again. Oh, man, this guy's still alive. Well, I mean, we got a chance to get him to some help there. So we called 911, and to my surprise, they were already looking for him. They'd been looking for him for a while. They asked us where we were. We said we were downtown around Michigan Road. And they said, well, can you please meet us at the 30th Street ramp as quick as possible? I said, sure. So we were flying down for the 30th Street ramp. When we got there was all kinds of people looking for this gentleman. So it just wasn't this guy's time to go, I'll tell you that. We ourselves had no business being out there. It was lightning, it was thunderstorming, the river was raging, but we were running just a few minutes short on getting enough footage to complete the show. So I made everybody stay. I said, Jeff, you get the umbrella out. I said, you keep filming. We just need one more fish. Well, no sooner than we caught that one fish and put it up and shook Doug's hand there, and we ended up with the biggest catch of the day. And I tell you what, there's a reason for it. Wow, what a fishing trip, guys. Huh?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Would have never believed it if I wouldn't have been there.
Makes you appreciate what the emergency services people do. I'll tell you what. Thanks.
Wow, what a catch, huh? You just never know what to expect when you're outdoors with Eddie Brochin, where it's as real as it gets. We'll see you next week.